Hey, I'm Sterling Smith. I'm in Aiken, South Carolina at HIC Warehouse, and I'm here today to teach you front feebles on quarter pipes.
You gonna learn today?
All right.
Are you ready, kid?
I'll blow the wall.
When you roll up on a front feeble, your feet gotta be like square, like pretty much like you just go like you're gonna ollie something. So front foot right here, back foot right here. All I pretty much do when I'm going into it is getting into that pocket right here, getting right in there in the pocket. Make sure it's at an angle, you know. Make my front foot, make sure it's like pretty much dangling, but keeping it like right where it needs to be, and putting all my weight in my back foot, because that's where it happens. That's where pretty much the magic happens in a front feeble or a feeble. It's pretty much in your back foot, putting your weight on the back truck, making sure it like grinds and moves and slides. So that's where the magic happens, is in right there in your back foot. There's three key things doing front feebles. One, pocket, your weight, pushing it back so you're not forward, and what's that last thing? Oh yeah, your front foot. Your front foot is pretty much useless. You do not use your front foot to like maneuver it or push it. It's really all in your back foot. That's where all the traction and friction is. It's right there in that pinch with your weight and leaning back. That's all where it's at. Another thing about doing front feebles, quarter pipes, is pitching the pocket. The pocket's right here. That's where you're mostly going to be putting all your pressure at. It's where you want to be, like the safe zone. That's the safe zone of getting into a front feeble. And when you get into that pocket and you know you're in that pocket, you gotta put your weight and lean back. Not too much so you don't like slip out and fall on your back, but just enough, like a feeble, like a backside feeble, to just, you know, get it moving, you know? You gotta be in that pocket, leaning back a little bit, you know? Keep your back straight, you know? Keep your center of gravity like right where it needs to be, and you should be golden. The one thing that you might encounter with front feebles is not locking in right, you know, sticking, you know, it like going into a front board is mainly you just gotta remember the fundamentals and remembering how the trick really works, you know, like watching out for your heels, because your heels might touch the quarter pipe or the coping and you just stick and you just fall back, slipping and going into a front board, you know, just forgetting the little things that what a front feeble is. You just gotta remember that keeping your weight on it, make sure your front foot is just pretty much useless, dangling, and just remembering to show it's like who's boss, pushing it.